Rain falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make do. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Second baseman, number 10.
And a leadoff walk is bad enough, but the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new, rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Comes set, and the 0-1 shows bunt as he gets this one down. Bell is up with it. He'll go to the bag for one. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with two out here. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, right fielder Malik Smith.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. They'll try it one more time for second. And they do have him squaring with two strikes as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. The tag gets one. Josh Bell the next to hit.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's George Springer.
Batting fourth, center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. But one's all they get as the run scores. Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start it out against Michael Palmer to begin the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact. On that one as it's chopped foul. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. At the plate, Joey Wendell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw behind the runner to second. In to score the runner from second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Manti will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding full
center fielder Jackie.
First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance.
Number 10, second baseman Raul Mondesi.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tim Collins. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Calhoun giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Shot back up the middle. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped up. Travis calls for it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9 hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Malik Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Devin Travis. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now batting, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The relay throw. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
And now pitch on the way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hernan Perez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Michael Givens answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. Travis showing off his range. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
The batter, number 10.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 4-1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a touch outside. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Calling for it, Guerrero. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kenny Vargas.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Anderson Espinoza answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that slider's almost 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 12 has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Standing in, Kevin Manti.
The shortstop, Kevin Manta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Ready once again. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. The 0-2 home. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded. Brad Hand is called upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Domingo Santana will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They'll try and entice him with 3 runs already home here. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Malik Smith
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Josh Bell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Perez takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Striding in once again, Raul Mondesi. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it. Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smith has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready once again, number 12. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
George Springer.
And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Matt Strahm takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And nobody out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Long throw to 3rd. Ready for another chance. Kenny Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the air now out to right field. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from 3rd. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vladimir Guerrero comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, not down there on the field.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Aaron Altair will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Jose Leclerc takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Digging in once again, Kevin Mantine. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Steve Pierce is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start.
28.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 55.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis gets down and dirty. Got him. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Devin Travis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Roberto Ozuna.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 54.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to be like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Smith in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Hernan Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out. Digging
Leading
in.
off with the Jays, catcher, Stephen.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana moves over. 1 out. Digging in now, Kenny Vargas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. Edwin Diaz enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, number 12. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto sprinting after it. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. Jumbo Diaz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Alex Avila will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and he is in there. And the second run will score as well. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The next 0-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Avila is on his way home. Here's Jack. Bradley now. It was a flyout. Archie Bradley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's safe. And the second run will score as well. Settling in now, Raul Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 2-1 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... So stepping in, Kevin Manti. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton is there, 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is hot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball